Howdy guys, welcome back to another video of Westland Survival New Deputy Series. How are we doing? Hope you guys are well. So, from the first video, it looks like it was very positive. A lot of you guys did end up enjoying the video. Some of you guys asked a few questions, some of you guys entered some of your own tips and things like that, which was all good. So I am really happy that the first video was well received. So we are going to obviously follow up and continue on. Today, we have the Broken Stagecoach event. Now, if you don't know what this is, or for a lot of you veteran players, if you're not too sure, this specific type of event is mainly aimed for lower end players. Now, for newbies playing to the game, you would have never seen this before. If you have seen this pop up on your map, please take advantage, okay? I think everything else can wait at that point. Stop what you're doing, try and de-loot as I've done here as well, and bring next to nothing, because what you want to do is you want to head to this event. So as we're going to jump into it, this is primarily one of those events where you get a lot of loot. Okay, now I have had this over the last couple of days, so I didn't actually play the game properly, so I wanted to film this for you guys today, so that's why we're doing this right now. So as you can see, we'll do a quick run around of the actual map itself. There is nothing but loot everywhere, and this is going to be my disadvantage because I'm not going to be able to take everything that I see here today with me, because the event may despawn and I'm going to lose everything. If it doesn't, well, that's really lucky for me, and I'll be able to continue on and grab all the necessary loot, because especially when you're starting up in the game, you want to try and get anything worth of value as much as possible. So with that said and done, let's start looting up and see what we get. Now, I still have the back and forth event that I still need to get the reward from the sheriff, because I wasn't able to do it beforehand as I was full. As you can see, you get some pretty decent loot with you, so it's not actually bad at all to start off with. And I think I'm actually a little bit hungry, well, and thirsty as well at the same time, so we'll just quickly go and replenish all of that, and let's see what we have here. So, got some decent weapons. We've got some of that, and that. And I'm going to take that. I'm going to leave those there for now, only because at this point in time, these are the sort of things that I can go and forage for myself. Okay, so if there's certain resources that I don't necessarily need, which I know I can get in, say, a level 1 zone, then I'm going to leave them behind. Things like this, I'm definitely going to take, because I know I'm going to need them at some point. So I'm just going to do it that way. If I'm lucky, I might even come back. Here's another tube. Let's go ahead and open that one up actually. What do we have? Fur boots. Okay, so defense is now 22 plus 2, warmth is 2, run speed is 5. Now, my understanding is once you get it up to blueprint level 5, you've maxed out its ability for increase, so mass increase I should say. So what you'll find is you may get plus 2, you may get plus 5, you may get plus 10 if you're very lucky in that respect there. But I believe from level 5, and this goes with any other blueprint, it's always plus 1, just to keep that in mind. Now the copper axe and pickaxe I'm definitely going to take. I'll take that with me, and I'm actually full at the moment, so that's not good. That's not good. I've only opened up, what, 4 chests? So, yeah, that's not good at all. So I'm going to have to make decisions now based on, oh my god, there are some really, no. Actually, I might do that, and pop that there, and I might even equip that in favor of that, and get rid of that. So there's going to be some maneuverabilities and whatnot. And actually, the food I know I can get. The hide I might just keep anyway. Food and water is always going to come. So we will take care of that. Let's open up this one and see what we get from here. And we'll take that. And there's still more to go. So I still haven't even gotten through all of it yet. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to take that with me. Just take all at this point. So the charcoal I can craft, which is not a problem. You just gotta use pine logs or any sort of form of wood log, and you just need to burn that on the campfire. See, these things I just can't take with me right now because I want to keep it all. Honestly, this can probably stay, only because that I don't necessarily... Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be actually wearing it. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking beforehand that I didn't need it because I didn't have to go up to the north yet. It'll be a while and I'll just find it or be able to have the ability to craft it myself. But getting some of the broken down weapons and things like that and tools that you see here would probably be a better sought after item to get early game. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about what can I get now that's going to benefit me now, as opposed to benefit me later on in the games, in my sort of journey, I should say. So I'm just going to quickly swap that around, and let's just pop that into there and pop that back there. All these are readily easily available and found, so that there's no problem with that. And I think this might be the last chest, possibly. So let's take all. And as I said, everything here would be easily found in zones if I were to run into any as such. So right now, I think I have completed everything here. So as you can see here, guys, if you are needing resources and this event pops up, like I said, you're best to drop everything just so you can come down here and grab whatever you can. Now, I don't think I can get around this part of the map here. There doesn't seem to be any way for me to do that, so I think that's it. There's nothing there anyway, that it doesn't appear to be anything there, so I'm going to call it a win here, and we're going to leave the zone. Now, if you wanted to drop some money to support the developers, something like this, as cheap as this is Aussie dollars to point that out, but you get yourself a cloth backpack which gives you double the storage that I have currently at the moment, a decent weapon, and some good coins that you can use to replenish your energy if you need to, which you can probably do that twice over actually. So that's something there if you really wanted to sort of gravitate to that. If you wanted to support the developers as well, that would be another way of helping them out, and you're not spending too much of your own money to do so. So that's going to stay there for 24 hours. Now for me, I think I'm going to head back home because we're going to need to do that as it is. And I've actually got 34 minutes before that event despawns, so I'm lucky with that. And I think that's actually really good that they do that for you as well. So if you get there before the end of the timer, naturally that you should be able to do that. If you can't, then you can't get into that event. But I digress with that. If you have, if you don't actually have the ability to go into the zone for whatever reason, if you're caught up with something in real life or whatever it might be, at least this way you can still loot the zone, leave it, and it still gives you that timer later on where you can come back to it and you can finish off the loot there. Now, I can go back. I'm not too sure if I will, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Now, in between the videos there, I did manage to craft up another chest as well, just so I can get some storage availability as well. So I might put all of my guns and weapons in here. I think that might be the best place to do it. I think I'll take that with me just in case. And I think that's good. And we'll store everything else that we can here for the meantime. And I've still got some pretty okay stuff here, which, yeah, at the moment we are looking to be in good shape. And I will use the broken cart for the meantime. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And I've still got stuff here that I need to sort of work out and dispose of and all that sort of stuff. So what I might do is I might just do that and that, and I will pop you there. And I don't know, actually, I've got this here. I need to get rid of it somehow. Am I able to make up another chest? Let's find out. Storage. No, I do not have the storage means. So I do need some stone and I do need some wood, which I actually have around here, so that's not a problem. But actually, I do have it here. What am I saying? Oh, you know what? It doesn't actually, the broken cart doesn't account for what you have in your inventory. Now, I don't know whether or not that is to do with the fact that we don't have these storage containers yet built up. I think that's something that we need to do pretty soon, actually. So that'd be one thing that we would need to do moving forward. And that's something that I'll have to work towards too once I start filling out the base. But for now, I will just invest in another chest. Now, I know these are limited, so you can't actually make an infinite amount of these chests, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's occupy this now, and I'll just go ahead and drop these there for now. And actually, I'll leave that there. So what I want to do is I do want to head into town, and I do want to finish off the quest and continue on with the quest line. So that's the next thing that we want to do. So let's move over here and drop that in there. Very good. And we shall move on. So what we'll do now is we'll head over to town, finish off the quest, get that reward, and we'll move on to what the next tutorial quest line will be. And we'll see what's up with that. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's enter in. Okay, so we need to find the sheriff. So the sheriff is all the way down over here. Okay, and we can now go ahead and complete. Alright, so looks like a trap. Now I need to go and talk to John in town. I should go check out the town. Perhaps someone has noticed something suspicious. John stands next to the tubes trader to the north of the sheriff's office. Easy. Okay. Cool. So back and forth completed. Okay, I'm John, the editor of the local paper. Just happened to overhear a conversation with the sheriff. I think I can help you. Look for my informant on the Stone Plateau. I'll do it myself, but I must finish my article about the latest bandit raid. Oh, I almost forgot. I've already paid the informer, so don't let him ask for more. Okay, so we better keep that in mind. So that was John Conrad there. He actually met us outside the sheriff's office. Interesting. Because usually you would have to come up to here and speak to the fellow here, and he would, yeah, tell you exactly what you need to know. Anyway, another blueprint. So let's go ahead and open that. And as you can see there, so you got +8 on top of the 85 now with the stone hammer. So now, if I were to craft it, I would have the 85 +8 already there, ready to go, which is great. So I'm going to head out now, and we shall go over to the Stone Plateau. So this is just another exercise that we're going to do with the whole tutorial quest line, getting ourselves out there and sort of exploring the place. That's pretty much where it's at. Okay, so nice and easy. Over to the Stone Plateau. So we're going to find this informant, see what's up, and he's going to tell us some information, and then I would imagine that we'll probably have to head back to town, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, we'll see what happens, but we'll get some info, we'll get some items, resources, and all that sort of stuff as well, and obviously the information. Let's do a sneak, because I think we're going to wrestle up this coyote here. One hit, not bad actually. So we'll take that with us, and I'll take the Cactus Fruit, and let's open up this, see what's in here, of course. And okay, so for now I'll take some of that. If I don't need it, I'll probably just end up eating the food mainly. Okay, maybe I should meet Nick. Okay, cool, no worries. And let's get on with it here. Okay, so we have another little coyote. So these are predominantly very easy to manage zones. Honestly, using the knife, it's probably a little bit overkill, to be perfectly honest with you. So if anything, I would just sort of keep it away and probably use like a stone knife or something very, very basic, just so you don't have to use, say, the copper axe, because the copper axe is better used for other zones or even just harder enemies or anything like that. So I would use it for that, but in particular. Anyway, what do we have over here? So let's just test the theory now. Anyway, is he laying down? He's actually laying down. He's not standing up. Usually enemies are standing ready to go. Oh look, he stands up. I actually never knew that was a thing. There you go. Well, let's go punch him. So he hits you once, and I guess that saves you the weapon, utilizing your weapon. So I guess that's a win for me. So all right, where you've got multiple, you might want to consider using possibly. Oh, there's a ragamuffin. Let's get out of the coyotes vicinity there, and we can just punch this fella here too as well. So still doing more damage than what he's doing to me, and he takes a lot longer for me. Sorry, for him to damage me, so I don't really mind that. So yeah, we've got a boar over here. I don't know how much damage he does. He does about 10 damage. He only hits once, so that's not too bad either. There we go. And the other boar is out of commission. And we'll take his meat, and we'll take the cacti fruit there. And there's some more up here, of course. And what do we have here? Okay. Now we've got these fellas here. Okay, so these guys are going to be hostile. I would probably be more inclined using the knife here, because these guys are going to be attacking me quite aggressively, and as you can see, they're doing a number on me at the moment. Yeah, this is only because that I'm not that obviously high up in game stage, or don't have any special abilities or anything like that. There's no rings or necklaces with my character at the moment, so you've got that there. I'm just going to grab that, and here we go. Here's our informant. He's up there. Just want to see what else is up here. And oh, okay, I remember this. So with these guys here, you realistically just need to kill one of these guys. That's it, really, and he's going to help you out as well. And once you've sort of defeated him, he'll thank you, and he'll actually run away, which is kind of funny. There you go. And he's off. He doesn't give you anything, but I guess you get to take the loot that's here, so I guess that's good. Okay, so we'll take that. There's really not much of anything here. Take that. Ooh, we've got a wolfie here. And I don't have a weapon on me, so we're just going to punch this wolf to a pulp. There we go. And I think we'll make use of all the healing stuff that I have here at the moment. Okay, so no weapon at the moment, which I haven't found yet. But that's okay. Okay, and then we can open up this one up here. Okay, get the corn, and there is these fellas here. And I would imagine these guys are going to be hostile as well, so they're not going to treat me any kindly or anything like that. So if I were to attempt it, no. Okay, these ones are friendly. Hey, that's good. I'll take the copper, and yeah, that's good. All right. Oop. Punch this guy. Punch him. There we go. And take all of his resources. So if I wanted to stop by here, get a whole bunch of stone, I can definitely do that. But right now, I think at this point, I think it's just good to grab some loot here and there, and we can definitely finish this off now. So John's informer. So stay where you are. I was waiting for someone else, not you. What do you mean he's busy? Fine, you'll pay then. Alright, you got me. He paid already. There's a rumor that some powerful businessmen showed up in our area. I know plenty of bandits who work for him. He pays well, but who knows what he's up to. That's all I know. Tell John that he needs to come personal like next time, and also the price went up. No problem, mate. Cool. So that's all done. Now we're not going to deal with that ragamuffin there. We're just going to head out in the interest of finishing up this video quickly. So we'll go ahead and do just that. Alright, so I'm going to head over home because I want to drop a few things off so I can get to the town and speak with John and obviously collect all the rewards that he's going to give me anyway, so I'm going to have to do that too. Okay. And it's good that it's all close by, especially early game when you have a limited amount of energy as well, so you don't have a lot of energy to play with. It's good because you don't have to go too far or travel too far. Obviously, once the game advances, you're going to find that you need to consider other alternative means and things like that. So there's that. Alright, what am I going to drop in here? I'll probably drop that in there. And I think I'll drop that in there as well. And we can't store anything else. Cool. And let us go over this way and see what we can drop into here. Store everything in here. Actually, I can take the corn out. And I will see what else I can drop into here. Okay. And I think I'll drop that into there. And the other reason why that I've dropped the corn is that I've got the corn in the broken wagon. So let us go and drop that off over here. There we go. And look at that. Clean inventory. We've still got Molly over here. The ranch looks so nice. You have such a good taste. Thank you very much. Alright, anyway, back to it. We'll head over and I think we'll probably go ahead and end the video from there. So let's go ahead and see our informant. Alrighty, here we are. Let's head in and let's get this all sorted out. Any other tips, guys? If you guys want me to know, if there's anything that you guys want me to know, or you know, especially to you veteran players as well, any tips that you want to impart on our new players, any questions that you new players might have, let me know in the comments, because at least this way we can try and help each other, and most importantly, get you guys up to speed. Alright, he is a funny guy. If he truly believes I'll pay him a cent more, okay? Seriously though, he hasn't helped much. Well, I'll try to find out what kind of man he is. Okay. I saw a couple of people stop by the sheriff's. Perhaps he's heard something. Cool. Easy. And next one will be on a guard, which will be an easy quest as well for us. So it looks like we'll have to head into both the Pine and Stone Plateau, potentially, find map pieces, assemble the map, read the map, and they found some tracks of the town attackers, and we should be hopefully check that out and find more about my sister. Okay, cool. So that's that. And let's go ahead and open up this as well. Cool, leather jacket, look at that, +4 above 39, which is awesome. Great. Cool, got some nice pants as well. It's +18, +3 attack speed, which is great. And all these as well, so if you change this, you'll see notice the attack speed is 125. That should change and go up to 128, and obviously the defense goes up as well. So everything that you have in terms of weapons or armor will play a part. There are rings as well that you can see on the bottom here at the bottom, and then at the top here there is a necklace as well, and you can get those at a later stage. You can actually get those quite early if you do visit the canyon trials, and if you get further enough into it, you should be able to get a reward as such. Anyway, I think that's a good time to go ahead and leave it here today. So let me know what you thought about this one here in the comment section down below. Hit the like button, let me know that you enjoyed it. And if you guys are new to the channel, new to Westland, please make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Anyway guys, take it easy, and as always I will catch you guys next time.